Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping on and hearing my speech. I'm going to get started for you. Inside our bodies, we have good things and bad things. I will use these action figures today to illustrate Leonardo and Shredder. Leonardo here represents your immune system. He and others like him are your body's military that fights off the foreign invaders, represented by Shredder. Shredder represents foreign invaders like viruses, bacteria, mold, and even pollen. When Shredder starts to invade and Leonardo starts to get activated, you get symptoms like a snotty nose or a sore throat. When Shredder starts to take over, those little symptoms progress to something worse, like the flu. I grew up with a medical doctor as a dad, and my middle child has had some significant health issues. Through these experiences, I've learned how to take care of our bodies and protect them when this battle begins. I'm going to share 3 tips that I have picked up along the way. They're very simple. The first is water. Drink lots of water. Good, clean water. I personally love the Berkey water filter. Your body is like a toilet. It can't flush water until... Adam, you're distracting me. Stop. It can't flush waste without water. Our bodies have an internal filtering and elimination system that prevents toxic buildup, but it can't do its job without enough water. One example of this would be our digestive system. If you've heard you need to drink plenty of water to have all the elimination you need, well, it's true. You do, and it does. And did you know that 80% of your immune system is in your gut? So when you're drinking the water and improving your digestion, it's helping your inner Leonardo get stronger. It's important to drink lots of water throughout the day, not just at once. You know you're drinking enough if you divide your weight by 2 in half and drink that many ounces in water. I personally like to drink 100 ounces when I am feeling that sore throat starting. That's my goal. That is a lot of water, and I get really tired of drinking water. So I like to spice it up with some cinnamon and orange essential oils. I just put it in my water bottle. It is super delicious, amazing. If you haven't tried it, you should. I love it because orange adds an extra sword to your Leonardo and helps him be stronger. The cinnamon kills Mr. Shredder here and weakens him and helps Leonardo win the fight. The second thing is sleep. Get lots of it. It is commonly known that Americans don't get near enough sleep. We're too busy. There is too much to accomplish. When you're sick, though, you have to make yourself slow down and take it easy. Lack of sleep weakens this guy. It is imperative that you get at least 8 hours of sleep at night, and 4 of those be between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. because that is when your body rebuilds the most. Now, if you guys are like me, you have a really hard time turning off your mobile devices. This is one of the most helpful tips you can do to turn it off about an hour before you plan to be asleep. If you're like me, though, and you don't do that like you should, cedar wood is my best friend. It supports your body's natural melatonin production. So when I'm laying in bed and my mind is going through all the details of the day and I can't stop it, I like to just hold cedar wood at my nose while I'm laying there, and before I know it, I am out like a light. The third tip I can give you is sugar. It is commonly known that your white blood cells need vitamin C to destroy bacteria and viruses. But did you know that sugar and vitamin C have a similar chemical structure, so they compete against each other for space in your immune cells? The more sugar you take in, the less vitamin C can get into your white blood cells and destroy the shredders. 1 liter of Coke, which is equivalent to 3 cans of Coke, has about 24 teaspoons of sugar in it. That is 3 to 4 times your daily maximum intake. That's a lot of sugar. It makes your white blood cells 40% less effective at killing germs and cripples your immune system for 5 hours. That's a long time. So when you send your snotty kid to school with sugary stuff in their lunchbox, you're just begging for them to get sick. It's hard. I get it. It's almost impossible to avoid, and it makes it even harder when you have those sugar cravings. Our family drinks this nutrient-dense drink. It is super high in antioxidants called Ningxia Red. We drink it daily, and when it is packed with immune boosting support, lots of whole food vitamin C inside of it, amongst other health benefits. We drink it every day, but when I'm sick, I drink 2 ounces of this with 2 drops of this, and when I wake up, assuming I'm doing these lifestyle choices I'm telling you about, my throat feels normal. That's one of my favorite tips. And also the other amazing thing is it helps me with my sugar cravings. And so you can subrogate, that was our word today, your daily sweet treat with some Ningxia Red. My kids love the way it tastes. So, lastly, you have heard me mentioning here and there the use of essential oils. I have been using Young Living's essential oils to protect my family's bodies for 5 years. Using therapeutic quality essential oils in conjunction with these lifestyle choices that I have shared with you today have been such a huge help to us with 0 side effects. They have made such an impact on my family. I've made a business of sharing these with people like you that God has brought along my path. If you start implementing these tips as soon as that sore throat or snotty nose begins, it is much less likely to progress any further. We live in a bad guy-filled world where enemies such as stress, bad food, and chemicals are attacking our bodies at every corner. We need extra reinforcements to weaken Shredder and give Leonardo some extra weapons to fight with. So the next time Shredder shows up at your front door, get Leonardo suited up for battle. Thank you.